How many of you out there are tired of being broke? Well, I'm sure lots of you does. I do too. But if you want to change your life in any way, you'll have to start by changing your mindset because everything is from the thoughts. There are things that you used to say, think, or do. You will have to stop doing those things and relearn according to what you want to accomplish. So, in this specific topic, which is financial decision, here is a few things you should stop saying if you want to get rich or just get tired of living a miserable life and want to flip your life around. Money is the root of all evil. Now, I don't know who came with this BS, but it sounds like someone was trying to take all the money the world had to offer and then created some kind of idiotic lies to make others fear the idea of having money. So, the process of taking it all for himself would be way easier. You don't believe me? Well, I'm not trying to bring religion into this or anything, but in the Bible it says, I tell you this, it's the truth. It is hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Again, I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. Right? But the pastor, after reading this verse to the people, jump up in his $100,000 Mercedes and goes to his multi-million-dollar mansion. You probably live at the boss or jump in your worsted 20 years old Corolla. And again, money is the root of all evil, but still, gotta bring that 10% to the church. If you win the lottery, well, God gotta get his first share of first, right? So if you really believe in what the pastor just read, you should just probably ask yourself, well, since he's rich, it's probably really difficult for him to get to heaven, right? So, how can he teach me how to get there when it's more difficult for him? But hey, who wants to think for themselves when you can just listen to other people telling you how to live your life, right? If you're one of those people who say money is the root of all evil, well, I got something to tell you. Just stop using it. No one's forcing you, and good luck. Money can't buy happiness. Well, this is actually true to some extent. I mean, if you're living a miserable life and money is not the issue, then obviously money can buy you that kind of happiness, whatever it is you're looking for. An example would be if your loved one is gone and you're sad. Having millions or billions won't change much because money is not the issue here. Death is a natural process, it's a natural thing, and money is material illusion. So obviously, it cannot help you in that situation. But I'll use myself as an example this time. The only thing missing in my life right now is money. I have an infinite amount of idea things I would do if I didn't have this, but instead had lots of money. So if I could get my hands on a lot of money right now, my life would be complete. Now, don't take this the wrong way though. You shouldn't live a miserable life because you don't have money. True happiness has come from within. So you need you need both spiritual and material to be complete. So you can be happy without money, obviously. Like we said before, if you're not happy and money is not the issue, then having it won't change much. But if you're already happy without money and you ended up getting it, then you'll be way happier. So, true, money can buy happiness, but it can add lots of happiness to people's lives. I don't want to be rich, I just want to make enough to pay my bills. Now, you're probably thinking he's lying. No one would say that who wouldn't want to be rich, right? But personally, I know someone who says it all the time. There's nothing wrong with wanting to live a simple life, just work and make enough to pay your bills. But it would be okay if it was that simple. The thing is, it's actually human nature to always desire more. Even though you say that that's what you want when you're inside your house, as soon as you get to the mall, you will want to bring everything home. But then you realize you can't afford them. You can't afford to get everything in your cart and drive them home. And you start stressing yourself about it. Another thing is that when you only have enough to make ends meet, as soon as you get in trouble, you're wishing you had more, and then you will get into debt. And once you get there, well, you can say bye bye to your freedom and peace of mind. So, before you say something like that, make sure to think a little bit more. They sold their soul to get rich. Now, a lot of you people out there, I don't know how many times I've heard that. So many people will be like, "Oh, Beyonce sold their soul, Jay-Z sold their soul, oh, they all sold their soul to get rich. That's how the Satan is getting to them, Illuminati or whatever." But before I say anything else, please, if any of you out there know where people go to sell their souls and get rich, please leave a comment about it. Now, don't get it twisted though, I'm only asking for a friend. But seriously though, I mean, if it was that simple to just sign some contract with the devil and then boom, you get rich. I mean, if it was so simple, if there was such a thing, if there was such a thing in this world, wouldn't most of the population of the world be rich by now? I know I would. I mean, Satan's want as many people as possible to bring to hell, right? Probably he would be throwing contract at everybody. But for some reason, the one who doesn't want the contracts are always the one who getting the offers. I mean, Satan must be really stupid. It might sound like I'm joking about this, but I'm actually really serious. I mean, there are tons of videos on YouTube about celebrities selling their souls. This shit is not even funny anymore. But anyway, the reason you shouldn't talk negatively about money or wealth is because it becomes a need in for survival in the developed society. And wealth is like a person. If you say positive things about it, it's gonna come your way. And if you manage it well, it's going to stay. But at the same time, if you say negative things about it, well, you'll be chasing it for the rest of your life and you never catch it. Now, what does that really mean? Wealth is not a person or a living being, it's just a tool. So, obviously, it cannot really run away from you or take any action. So, in the end, what it really means is that by saying these negative things, you're actually only affecting yourself. It's the same thing as if you want to go to the gym, but you start complaining before you even left your room. By doing this, you'll just getting yourself unmotivated, and the harder it'll be to get things done. The more you're motivated to get something, the easier it will get. It'll be for you to get it. That's why you see all those rappers always talking about money in their music. It's actually a way of reminding themselves that what they want, so they can keep working hard and get it. So if you want something, you have to be positive about it and remind yourself every day that's what you want, that you really want this thing, and then you're gonna get it no matter what. But any negative attitude toward it is a setback. So remember that and good luck. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find it entertaining or could be of some help in any way, please drop a like and subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.